Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Hello from Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. So I got in yesterday and I set everything up so I could cam. And when setting everything up, I remembered that I forgot my tripod stand and everything. So I wasn't going to post a video like while I was here, but yesterday I did a lot of thinking and I kind of want to have something to look back on and what my next step are. And like I've been alone, so I'm pretty much the only one here. Yes, I got in yesterday, but it was so much cheaper for me to fly in yesterday than it was any of the other days. So I decided just to come early and get away. Why not? It was a lot cheaper. So anyways, I'm here, and the only people here as of yesterday were like the bigwigs, the president, and a few other people that I don't really know. So the staff that's coming in today and tonight, my coaches come in tonight. Tonight being, what the heck day is it? Today's the 8th of November. So I had a lot of time to reflect and think and kind of use this time because I'm never alone. So I was super excited. I'm always excited to go on these events alone to like focus on myself. So I did that yesterday. This room is amazing. I'm gonna have all the videos for you guys in the next one. There's a tub on my balcony. I was gonna use it yesterday, but it ended up raining after I got done working last night. So I didn't end up using it. It took an amazing shower. Took me 20 minutes to figure out how to use the shower. But in my defense, I've never seen anything like it. So it was pretty interesting. I guess I should have, you don't think of those things to ask when they're like showing you, and if you have any questions, you're just like, no, I get it. So yeah, it's been an adventure. Oh, and I can't find any stationery and a pen. So this video is just going to be a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo. I'm just going to talk off the top of my head. And this is kind of for myself, obviously for you guys too, to inspire and to look back on when I need a little motivation. And with that being said, can't find a pen and paper. I can't believe it. Okay. I'm going to be on a hunt to find a pen and paper in the next 24 hours. So, as I've been reflecting and thinking, and as I said in my last video, I had a huge birthday. So this is my next decade of years. And I really want to make the most of it because I feel like the last decade I was kind of like this with like my goals and dreams. And when I really had the best success in my life, and I don't want to say success, but like motivation and driven, was when I was 25 and 28. And those were like the times that like I moved out and I had to make shit happen. And when I won Playboy Miss Social, and like how hard I worked and like how driven I was, and like it actually inspires me. I inspire myself. So I want to channel that energy into the next 10 years because I don't want to not reach the goals that I have for myself. And when I really reflect where I was last year when I was in Vietnam, Summit of Vietnam, and how much I've changed and how much I've grown and how much has happened in the last year, it's actually crazy. So I'm really excited for like the next, I just say 10 years, the next decade of my life, and what I'm working on and what I'm learning. And I think this is going to be the best years of my life because I'm learning to put myself first, to not let outer things affect me because it's out of my control. And as Mel Robbins says, let them, because there's nothing I can do. And really trying to focus on my goals, and my goals only is what I'm going to do moving forward. As soon as I get back, I am going to hit the ground running, and I'm not going to stop. I feel like, and why I've been reflecting on this and thinking of this is like, this year has been, and I said it in my previous videos, a roller coaster. And it wasn't like a bad year, but it wasn't like my best year. It was just like, it was, I can't even sum it up besides roller coaster. And it was a ride. And so when you think about it, we're almost into a new year. So, yeah, that's crazy. This year flew by. So I really want to make the most of these next month by the time you get home, like month and 2 weeks. And really get into 2026 on my best foot forward. Like, I want to break some of the habits I have that I've had for years that need to just be gone. And I want to surround myself with people who are motivated and driven and inspire me and push me forward to do my best. If they are not serving you or holding you back or not driving you forward, it's time to let it go. And sometimes that's hard to do in making changes. But like I said, in the last couple of months, I've just felt off. And I was so excited for this trip to really like focus on myself and think and reflect. And it's such a good place because I've been walking around all day out there. I've seen the biggest iguana in my life. He was right outside my deck. So it's just a really great place, like serene and like center. And I'm so excited because I'm going to be surrounded by people who inspire me, who I look up to. Meet another one of my coaches. I've met the other one last year at Vietnam Summit. So I'm just super excited to be around people that understand what I do for a living, understand the stresses of the job, and just be around people that inspire me. And like, with that being said, when I go back home, I want to start putting myself out there more and surrounding myself with people who are like-minded and have the same goals and are driven. Because I also, I know I made some fitness videos and I kind of haven't updated everyone on my fitness journey and where I'm at, where I'm going. So I want to do an updated video on that. And yeah, because I want to do another challenge. I had a 75-day hard. I did 75-day hard challenge, and I'm not going to do that one again. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do a challenge for at least 30 days. What else? So yeah, I wanted to make this video in hopes to inspire someone out there that maybe you're feeling a little off kilter and maybe you need a reset. Sometimes we just need to hit the reset button. And I needed to hit the reset button big time. So I'm just so excited for this opportunity and how proud of I am, because I remember when I started on Flirt for Free years ago, and I looked up to the girls that got to go to Summit, and I was like, I was not in a place where like I could go to these things, and I just was like, it was like a huge goal of mine. So when I got to go last year, it was just like, wow. Like, I really felt like when I landed and I did the thing, like, I don't know how many of you have traveled like overseas, and like I went to Vietnam, like haven't traveled in so long, and like my longest flight was to Hawaii, and like doing that on my own. And being there, I was just like, holy moly, I did it. I made it. This is it. And just being at these just really showed me like how hard I work, and like to kind of take it all in and don't let anything affect you and your peace and your like your mind, your health, your mental health, your peace, don't let anything get in your way. And that's what I'm learning this year. And hopefully I can inspire somebody, and I want to look back in this video and I'm just really proud. I'm really proud of how hard I worked, and I like dreamed of coming to these summits for so many years, and I worked my butt off and I just wasn't getting there. And ever since I said, when I started working with my coaches and looking at things different, and like, not only do they help me with cam, but they're also there for me when I'm going through stuff. And it's been so helpful. And that's why I love this company, because they do this for free. The coaches are free. And they also do monthly meetings for everybody. And they just started meetings for new models that have worked, I think it's 300 hours or less. So like, they offer so many great things for free to help you succeed in this career that I don't know any other site out there that does this. And it literally changed my life. And now I have to just put in the hours, and it's not easy. And I have been slacking on my hours, like big time. Like I said, I've kind of fell off, and no more. So we're going to set our goals. I've been using Chat GPT to help me like with my, how to do like my cam hours and not feel drained, or like work up to how many hours is my goal. And it's been so great. So if you haven't used it, try it out. It's pretty helpful, and I printed all that out. I have that, so when I get home I will reread all that, and it's a great little tool if you need some help. Or like I said, in the links below in my description, if you go under the Flirt for Free, if you sign up and you're interested in their coaching program or stuff like that, you can message me through my business email. I try to get back to you guys as quick as I can. And I'll gladly point you in the right direction once you have to fill out the application for Flirt, and then you can proceed from there. And if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. I will gladly answer anything that you guys have the best that I can. Yeah, with that being said, I blabbed on. I didn't have a pen and paper to kind of structure what I wanted to say, but in a nutshell, I just wanted to say, if you're wherever you're at in your cam career, or maybe you're not a cam model, but you're trying to reach some certain goal, to just, maybe you need a reset. Maybe you need some alone time to rethink and reevaluate your goals and what you're doing if it's not working. Because obviously if it's not working, it's time to change something and see what isn't working. And maybe you need to write it down and like, okay, what can I fix? What can I change? What haven't I changed in a while? Like I changed my whole cam setup. I got help last year and it changed my whole life. So, reaching out for help, even though it's really scary, it was the best decision I ever did. So again, with that being said, and me blabbling on, I will see you guys in the next vlog. And the next vlog this is not really a vloggy vlog. Okay. It will be a vloggy vlog style. I'll try to record the best I can. Like I said, I forgot my tripod. I do have a bunch of videos and pictures for you guys already. And I'm super excited, and I'll see you guys on the next one.